Welcome to the official Formula 5 lap tutorial and explanation for the driver's test, the LSIA GP time trial. To start, make sure your DR1 is actually fully upgraded and has the quad angle front wing and the lifted box rear wing. Which tire you drive this lap on doesn't matter, hard, medium or soft, they are all the same tire, so you're free to pick whichever. Tire degradation is also not active on this track, so you don't have to worry about taking pit stops or your tires losing performance over time. An important note is that this entire time trial is driven without curse or the boost open wheel cars get. It should be disabled, but if it activates for you anyways, please do not use it, otherwise your lap will be void. On screen you can see my gamepad input at the top and the Delta app in the bottom right that compares your best lap to your current lap checkpoint by checkpoint. While you're watching me drive this track, try to compare my lines versus your lines and see where you may be gaining or losing time. And now that we've gone around one time, we'll take a closer look at individual corners and braking points. Alright, so let's take a look at this lap. Up the hill there is a short lift, a bit of feathering the throttle just until I get around the first apex of this little chicane, then easy flat throughout there. In this section we keep it as tight as possible, and then you will see as I'm coming out of it, here my car is lined up with the next apex, so I straighten it out, start steering left into the double left-hander, and then onto the straight, just a very long section. Make sure that you are not crossing the pit exit line there. Then this next section is another short lift, so on approach you'll see just before the apex I give myself that little bit more traction by lifting really quickly, and then I keep it as tight as possible around this long left-hander here. Once again, as I line up with the next apex, I straighten my car out and I go straight. Then once I hit the track limit there, I brake a little bit for the corner, I lift as I try to judge my speed, and then I accelerate as soon as I think I will make the corner. Through this 90-degree, of course, easy flat. Into the double hairpin, I use the props on the right, on the left as my braking points, and then I just make sure that I take a very tight first apex, get a good exit out of it so that I'm in the middle of the track, so that I can enter the second hairpin ideally. Beautifully taken there, then on the exit curb throughout the next section again flat. Here watch out that you're not too far on the right because there is a bump there that can mess up your rear end, and you don't want that. Throughout here, of course, take the smooth line, easy flat, and then use the props on the right again as your braking point. I have one short brake and then a lift in the middle, and then fully accelerate out of the corner as soon as I'm sure that I will make it. Alright, and that is the entire lap. I'll let it play one more time, but until then, thank you so much for watching and the best of luck for your time trial.